Do you understand body language is a clue to a person's state of mind? I'm going to keep this short. Just be aware when you're speaking to people. Look at their body language. Look at how their shoulders are positioned. Look if their arms are crossed. Watch their face. Their eyes will tell volumes about where their state of mind is at, as well as, you can look at literally, I think the best thing, I was on a call yesterday and I could tell as the person was talking and we were communicating with him and we diffused his tension, his shoulders dropped. His tone of his voice as he was talking became more mellow. So that's another thing. It's not just even body language. Listen to the tonality of somebody speaking. But if they have their arms crossed, their feet are firmly planted and their shoulders are up, it's pretty obvious what their state of mind is. But most people are oblivious to it because they're so busy thinking about responding in the conversation or thinking about their own garbage going on between their 6 inches. They miss the obvious clues of the person or persons that they're communicating with. And if you get to be better at being a student of human nature and how people communicate body-wise, tonality-wise, and watching their eyes, and just look at them. You can tell when somebody is tense. You can tell when somebody's happy. And it's all based on body language. But too often we assume based on the words a person's communicating exactly what state of mind they're in. That doesn't tell you. A person can be a facade. They can say whatever words they want. They can even learn to control their tonality and their vocal pitch and their vocal variety of how they talk. But their body speaks volumes. And I've seen it time and time again in the last 30 years of me being in business and have, in most cases, been right. It's not even an assumption, been right. And then I deal with that person or persons differently when I'm communicating to ensure that the result that I'm looking for happens. And, what you say to that person that's in that poor state can be a trigger to make it worse, or it can be a trigger to diffuse the situation, as I mentioned with the gentleman yesterday that was a little bit tense. A few lines of communication, a few, back and forth, shoulders dropped, tone changed. But I could have fired it up. I could have had the wrong tone. I could have crossed my arms myself. I could have had my shoulders up, but I'm quite conscious of how I use what I call wordsmithing to ensure that the person that was having a struggle, that I didn't make it worse, that I diffused it so we could move on and both be in a good place. So I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. I hope you're having a fantastic day. God bless you all. Peace out. Stay out of trouble, stay safe, and have a fabulous weekend.